There has been a question that has plagued mankind for millennia, the answer being ever elusive, the question being all-consuming. Philosophers from all cultures have hypothesized it, and every nation has quested in its name, yet it remained a mystery. Until now. What if Iron Man, but dinosaurs? Now the answer is revealed. What the heck? What are we talking about, Exoprimal? Dinosaurs fall from the sky like rain. Dinosaurs die with screams of pain. They flow like a flood, and we drown, but in their blood. What the heck kind of a psychotic intro is that? I don't know. It's Exoprimal. Let me just start by saying that this game is not that good. It's like that part in the second Harry Potter where he loses his bones. Looks like a healthy and normal arm until he tries to use it. The animation of the dinosaurs, the motion of the mech suits, pretty strong villain setup. Somebody fed the transcripts of all 6 Jurassic Park movies and all 6 Terminator movies into ChatGPT, and it gained sentience. You know why Anthem was a flop? Nope, wrong. That's totally inconsequential. It's because it didn't have normal, real-world dinosaurs in it. Or at least that appears to be the strategy employed in the project meeting when this game got approved. It is still boggling my mind that some higher up at Capcom said yes when this idea crossed their desk. Oh wait. We live in a world where foam stars is a thing. Dinosaurs but Iron Man is actually quite reasonable. Dinosaurs come crashing as more time is passing. Oft rival pilots fight us, but now dinosaur foes unite us. There's PvP and PvE in this game. Okay, look, the premise of the game is pure fun. You shoot up some dinosaurs in mech suits, it's animated well, the dinos are fun, the PvP is acceptable, but the depth in this game just simply is not there. If I do another round of this push the cart data cube mission,
I will scream so loud and then totally lose my marbles.
The premise of the multiplayer is the story of the game. You're trapped by an AI, forced to fight dinosaurs so it can get combat data.
You are an ideal specimen for a very important experiment. Your new assignment is the perpetual war game.
It pulls exopilots from multiple dimensions to fight. It was kind of a fun conceit. Your multiplayer character is the main character. You can pick PvP or PvE, but the issue is that PvP is preceded by PvE, so you're getting PvE no matter what. Oh, my sister said she'd watch this video. PvP is player versus player. PvE is player versus environment, so fighting game-controlled AI enemies versus actual other players. So what if I just want to do some PvP? Fight off some dinos while fighting off some other players. Test your skills in Dino v Mech v Other Player combat? You have to go through the brain dead easy PvE mission before you even get a chance to fight against real people. And when I say brain dead easy, I mean comatose for the last 20 years, brain dead. There is no combat challenge whatsoever.
Interruption protocol received. Reset mission parameters. Expediting transfer. Brace yourselves and remember to survive.
Wait, what did that AI guy just say? He's never said that before. What is happening?
Summoning a
Neo T-Rex? This is awesome! I have changed all my opinions on this game. This was like a dinosaur cross Tron raid boss with 10 people. This was fun as heck. But then you're just back to putting your face to the grindstone. Same levels, same spawn patterns, same teammates who don't understand how the game works. Why are you still hitting raptors? We just need a few more pterodactyl kills. We don't need to hit raptors anymore. There is absolutely no value in hitting more raptors. Why? Why? People have played this game hours and hours and still don't even know what the win conditions are. But the audience for this game isn't the hardcore CSGO crowd. It's the casual sauce, wanna kill dinosaur bros. And there's a place for those bros. I personally love to play Smash Bros. With items turned on. The story, this is primarily a multiplayer game. There is a story to it, and it is not that good. But this part, I felt something here. I felt it in my guts. My chest tightened. And my breath caught in my throat. Also, a little nausea and a bit of diarrhea. And I can't taste or smell any. Oh, I just got COVID. The story is truly mediocre. But when the game is good, it's actually pretty good. Pulling a bunch of raptors into a vortex and blowing them up with a team combo is just great. I mean, when there are more dinosaurs on screen than pixels on a CRT, it's pretty exciting. When the AI goes off script,
Fear produces performance. I will optimize this effect by disabling respawn.
and you do these wild survival missions, it's great. Getting chased by an enemy-controlled dinosaur?
Yeah! I live! How could this happen? No! You are no match for me! Uh-oh!
Going bonkers on the enemy with your own controlled dinosaur. These fun and interesting ultimates, like doing a Tatsumaki with your arms. Turning yourself into the Human Torch.
Flameo, Hotman!
Some levels actually provide a decent challenge and necessitate teamwork. But even when you're playing PvE casually, you still get this guy.
Alright guys, can we please have someone switch to a support, bro? We have absolutely no supports. You know, this is why I said one of us should probably switch to a support suit, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. Those little, like, support aid tools are simply not enough if we want to beat the enemy team and stay alive better. Like, bro, I'm not even complaining, but I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, GG's, we lose. It's whatever, bro. Not gonna lie, y'all are kind of trash. Not even gonna lie. Y'all were just low-key kind of trash. But I digress.
Man, I would hate to see what it looked like if he was actually complaining. The game tries to pretend like it's fine that there's no difficulty setting because you're racing the other team to complete objectives, but the easy levels are simply mind-numbing. It's like I'm fighting against my teammates just for a chance to interact with the enemies before they die. While it may be true that I get a hit of dopamine when I hear these words,
You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Yes.
it's not nearly enough of a premise to keep the icy numbness from completely taking over. It's so easy. Dynasty warriors with exosuits and triceratops. But what I wanted, and I think most people would agree, was Left for Dinosaurs. But we got Dinosaur Hyrule Warriors with some tacked on PvP at the end. You've got swords and I can fly. You fool.
Stop saving the world and get a hobby!
If this game had an AI director like Left 4 Dead that kept things fresh and changing every time you went through a level, it would be a dramatically different experience. Left 4 Dead would do things like, oh, you're barely getting hurt and progressing too fast. You think you're so cheeky. Summoning Horde. And Left 4 Dead had a difficulty setting.
I should have learned to drive a tank.
You want to get bored faster than a Zoomer playing real-world chess? Just play some Exoprimal, escort the data cube missions.
Final mission will be data key security.
Left 4 Dead was constantly a different experience because of the AI adjusting zombie spawns and patterns. There is nothing even fractionally like that in Exoprimal. While I was editing this video, my brain waves started crashing around my skull, hypothesizing. Why did they do it this way? Of course it would have been a better game if there was an AI director changing spawn patterns, mixing things up, making it dynamic. Left 4 Dinosaurs would clearly have been a better game. Why did they insist on including the lackluster PvP? Then it struck me. It's to sell skins and emotes and new exosuits. About a month after the game launched, they added an alpha variant to all the exosuits, which just changes up the look and modifies your main weapon attack. For example, the guy who shoots grenades now shoots rockets. You can unlock these variants by getting a suit to max level, or, you guessed it, you can just buy it in the store. The amount of people I've seen who have purchased these alpha suits is pretty wild. Reason I suspect they've purchased them and not just unlocked them is it takes forever to level up a suit to 20. I have 20 hours in this game, and the suit I have closest to 20 is only level 17. Even if you only played one suit type, that is still likely around 16 to 20 hours you'd have to play that one single character. Then I started to understand why they have the mediocre PvP in the game. It's to sell these alpha suit variants, it's to sell these emotes and skins. A co-op game is fractionally as likely to get skin and emote sales as a competitive multiplayer game. Left 4 Dinosaurs is harder to monetize, even if it would have easily been a better game. Capcom was looking for a microtransaction cash cow. Now I can mostly forgive them for this. They have put out some home runs with Devil May Cry 5 and Resident Evil remakes. Also, they have Dragon's Dogma 2 coming out, which I suspect will be flippin' sweet. But it is a bit of a downer how transparently cashy and cowy Exoprimal is, and how it's suffered because of it. It's a real shame, because the art going into this game is all great. The exosuit abilities are fun. The dinosaurs are fun. It feels good, but is missing the nuance, missing the core. It's got a clean-looking exosuit, but the pilot inside has nothing to say.
I knew it.
You monster.
I can't believe
This
you.
whole time.
Wow.
For shame. You should be ashamed.
Give it back. All of it. I know how much it is.
And that being said, Bronson, you flipping played Redfall with me, but you gave up on this after 3 matches? This is way better than Redfall. Dang it, Bronson. Time for another round of poetry with Ben Fred. The dinosaurs surround and crowd and scream. And as hopeless as it begins to seem, we hold with flesh made of iron and electric blood. When we come together as a team, we become the flood. Worth a shot on Games Pass. Maybe they don't buy the game though.